Welcome to the Playseum, my painty friends. This is Christina from the Beauty of Paint, and we're here at the Playseum thanks to the Children and Families Commission and funding from them, and we're going to create a Mother's Day project today. So we're going to talk about pointillism, which is using our fingers and or potentially Q-tips to make cute little designs that complete this project. So I'll show you up close real quick. This is the Q-tip aspect of it. So it's a little tighter, a little neater. For those of you who have children who don't like to get their hands dirty, this is the toothpick option, or the Q-tip option. And those mommies who love those fingerprints, this is your fingerprint option. So super simple project, but very effective in a cute little black frame. I have cut this one down in comparison to my original, but you are welcome to leave it the full size if you would like. So today's project is in place of our monthly community play dates that we do here at the Playseum. So typically the last Monday of every month, from 3 to 7, we do an art class, which is open to the community for free. The Playseum is open to the community for free. And I happen to be one of their instructors that does that, and I enjoy it greatly. So quick demonstration on how this little project is done. You'll want to think about, when you talk to your kids about potential placement and how your eye reads an art project. Or how your eye reads. You want your eye to actually look at something and follow through with it to create visual stimulation. So you're going to want to think when I create something, I always think about, this is a drawing that I created, you want to think about height and variation of height and continuity. So usually you're working with odd images, and essentially that there's 5 images here. And then I have 3 main focal points, and they're all a little bit different in size, and that also creates that flow. So I'm going to use my Q-tip. Start off with doing just a Q-tip method. I'm dipping it in the paint fairly heavily, and this may not show up as well in the yellow on the screen, so I'm not sure. So, and we're just dotting and filling that whole space in, if you will. And you can encourage your child to kind of just go for it. This is not something that needs to be super duper structured. This is meant to be fun for them and for you. But you could encourage them, if you would like, to do a few little floaters that are flying away, and you can encourage them to put them on the ends of each one of those little tabs. So just dotting, and then they're kind of flying away. Also, you could use your finger. They can use their thumbprints or all different fingers. If you have multiple kids, this is a great way to have everybody's fingerprints or everybody in the family's fingerprints on here. Just dipping your finger in the paint. I'm going to dab it off a little extra here on the side. And this way, with a nice, solid, firm push, you'll get your fingerprints that you need to fill this piece in. You might want to have a paper towel or something extra to clean up with. You do want to leave some space in between. And different fingers will, of course, leave different size dots. Again, you probably want to have that little something going off into with the breeze picking it up and floating it away. And you can always talk to your child about using their imagination, or before you do this, if you can go out to the yard and find a dandelion and talk to them about when you blow on it and make a wish and those kinds of things. So extend the project into something more than just a quick little art project. You know, encourage them to lay on their back and look at the sky like we did as kids, and blow, and have them observe where the seed pods go. So these are all little ways to encourage science and imagination and art together. So again, there's the fingerprints there, and then you could always maybe incorporate a little bit of both. So a fingerprint here and there, and then a Q-tip as well. So You can either combine these or do something different. And that's a fun way to do that. So I'll take this off here and I'll wipe off my finger really fast. And let you guys see what the up close looks like. So this is the Q-tip, this is the fingerprint, and then this is the combined method. I hope you ladies all have a wonderful Mother's Day, and thank you for joining us at the Playseum.